What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So, we know May 30th, looks like Las Vegas, Nevada. We're going to get a unification bout between WBA, welterweight world champion, two-division world champion, superstar boxer Rolando "Rolly" Romero. 17 wins, 2 losses, no draw, 13 wins by way of knockout. He's going to take on first ballot Hall of Famer, 3-division world champion, former undisputed lightweight, former WBC junior welterweight, and reigning WBO welterweight world champion, top 5 pound-for-pound best fighters in the world, superstar boxer Devin the Dream Haney. 33 wins, no loss, no draw, 15 wins by way of knockout. With that said, we seen Devin Haney in camp. Now, I'm expecting an announcement to be any day now. I'm expecting an announcement to come any day now. But with that said, I did a short and I showed you guys Devin Haney hitting the pads, working with former world champion Mickey Eternal Bay, looking sharp. And this is this last week in March. So you got all of April and all of May, right? So it's about 9 weeks out. With that said, Devin Haney looks sharp. And as you see in this clip, Rolando "Rolly" Romero, who's very unorthodox, he trains back with Ishmael Salas. And he's working with Cuban light heavyweight star title contender David Morrell. 12 wins, 1 loss, no draw, 9 wins by way of knockout. Slick southpaw, 6'1", 77-inch arm reach, extremely long arms. And he's working with him to try to gauge and get his distance down good. That's ultimately what he's looking to accomplish. Get his distance down. Because Devin Haney's 5'8", 72-inch arm reach, but his jab is like a piston, right? It's very sharp, very accurate, very active, athletic, educated feet, very accurate with his jab, and he can control the distance, control the pace of the fight. Rolly's only hope is to be able to close the distance and force Devin Haney to fight in the pocket where Rolly's power can come into play and Rolly can land a big punch. That's where Rolly has to find himself in his fight. He has a puncher's chance is what Rolly has, right? He has power, he's unorthodox, and it's the punch that you don't see is the one that hurts you the most. And that's what Rolly is relying on. Rolly is going to rely on landing a big punch that Devin Haney don't see. The style Rolly used against Ryan Garcia will absolutely not work against Devin Haney. He was very patient. He was picking his shots and his moments where he wanted to fight. He was picking that, very cautious, right? And that's, something that's simply, right? So he has to be more active. That patience that he showed against Ryan Garcia, pinning his right hand up to his temple and his up here to protect from the left hook, that's not Devin Haney's specialty. Devin Haney's specialty is the jab right down the pipe, followed by the left or the right hook, and the jab to the solar plex. Ryan Garcia does not have the repertoire. He does not have the tools in the toolbox like Devin Haney has. He does not. So with Ryan Garcia's patience and people saying they see a new version of Rolly Romero after the Ryan fight, he got more technical. No, styles make fights. And he looked good against that style because Ryan Garcia is not very active. Even when he just beat Mario Barrios, right? He dropped Mario Barrios. He beat Mario Barrios with the hook. After that, he threw the same punches. It was just the hook. It's just that Mario Barrios didn't make an adjustment to it, and he's terrible. Devin Haney made an adjustment to the hook. He just got clipped with it. He was defensively irresponsible at times and got clipped with the hook. Outside of that, he outboxed Ryan. So in this fight with Rolly needs somebody like David Morrell constantly to learn how to close the gap. And even you see their shadow boxing, as you see them shadow boxing, right? He's still having trouble closing the gap. You know, he's still doing the same thing. He's going to be predictable. And Devin is going to time him, just like Tank Davis timed him. But Devin is going to control his aggression with his jab. So Rolly needs this type of practice with this level of opposition to be able to try to gauge what it's like to close the gap, to be able to force Devin Haney to fight on the inside, because that's simply his only way of winning the fight, period. So it's going to be interesting, man. May 30th. I can't wait. Announcement coming soon. I believe the announcement for the fight is going to come on Saturday with the Keith Thurman, Sebastian Fundora fight. I think the announcement for the fight is going to come around that time. But let me know what y'all think, man. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. It's your boy Blue signing off. I'm gone. Peace.